Welcome to the series Gita for Daily Life. In this series, we explore timeless wisdom from the Bhagavad Gita and uncover how its teachings can help us navigate the challenges in our daily life. Have you ever been overwhelmed by a tough decision and unsure about what path to take? If yes, watch this video until the end. In this episode, we'll dive into 3 powerful lessons from Arjuna's dilemma to help you face life's difficult moments with clarity and confidence. In Chapter 1 of the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna faces a similar dilemma on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. He's about to engage in a war that will pit him against his family, teachers, and close friends. As he looks around and sees the faces of his loved ones, his heart fills with sorrow. He feels torn between his duty as a warrior and the deep pain of fighting those he cares about. This overwhelming situation causes Arjuna to question everything. Should he fight? Is it worth it? He lays down his weapons and refuses to engage in the battle. The moment is filled with emotional turmoil, uncertainty, and a sense of being stuck. We've all been there, whether it's deciding on a career change, dealing with a family conflict, or making a life-altering decision. There are moments in life when the weight of the decision paralyzes us. But what can we learn from Arjuna's experience? Lesson 1. Acknowledge your emotions. Arjuna doesn't try to push away his emotions or act like he's fine. Instead, he expresses his sorrow, fear, and confusion. In fact, he's fully aware of his vulnerability. He's honest about how he feels. Imagine a person who is going through a tough breakup or dealing with the loss of a job. In these moments, there's a temptation to stay strong and push feelings aside. But Arjuna teaches us something different. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. Recognizing your emotions is the first step toward resolving them. We often think that emotions are a sign of weakness, but they are signals that we need to pay attention to. Acknowledging your emotions is not about wallowing in them, but rather accepting them so that you can process them and move forward. When you're feeling overwhelmed, don't avoid your feelings. Take a moment to reflect. What am I really feeling right now? Journaling or simply sitting in silence can help you identify the root of your emotions. Lesson 2. Seek guidance. Arjuna, overwhelmed by his emotions, doesn't make the decision alone. He turns to Krishna, seeking guidance and wisdom. He doesn't have all the answers, but he knows that he can't navigate this alone. When you face a tough decision, it can be easy to become trapped in your own thoughts, overwhelmed by uncertainty. But sometimes, we need an outside perspective. Just like Arjuna, we can seek help. This could be through talking to a mentor, a friend, or seeking professional advice, or engaging in spiritual practices like meditation or prayer. Seeking guidance is not about being weak or indecisive. It's about being smart enough to understand that we can't always see everything clearly by ourselves. The right advice can provide the clarity we need to make better choices. When you feel lost or unsure, don't hesitate to ask for help. Find someone who can provide a fresh perspective, someone who understands you and can offer valuable insights. Lesson 3. Pause before acting. Arjuna doesn't rush into the battle. He pauses, takes a step back, and reflects deeply on the situation. He doesn't make a hasty decision in the heat of the moment. Instead, he takes the time to process his feelings and understand the gravity of the situation. In today's fast-paced world, we're often encouraged to make quick decisions, especially with social media and constant distractions. However, sometimes it's important to pause and reflect, as Arjuna did. For example, before making a big financial investment or taking on a new job, it's crucial to take a moment to evaluate the long-term consequences. Rushing can lead to regrets, but pausing gives us the space to evaluate, reconsider, and ensure that our actions are aligned with our values. Next time you're faced with a difficult decision, resist the urge to act immediately. Step away from the situation for a while Engage in activities like meditation, nature walks, or deep breathing to clear your mind before making any major decision. Now that you've seen how Arjuna handled his overwhelming feelings, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever faced a tough decision? How did you handle it? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more episodes of Gita for Daily Life. See you in next episode.